April 13th, 14th. Okay. How much time did I give myself? Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I was in Portugal and Spain for quite a while. Because when I was coming back up north, I think, I spent a long time in the northwest section of Spain, so I was really enjoying it, and the weather was beautiful. All my timelines are mixed up now. Oh well, it doesn't really matter, but it's just funny because we're like, I'm just going through so many of the same places last time, and I didn't even really plan it. Well, I was planning on coming through Andorra, and there's really one way through Andorra. These are kind of funky. When I saw from back there, I saw like this railing, and I saw like there's a ridge here, and I'm like, oh, maybe there's a nice view, and I'm like, oh, never mind, it's a view to a parking lot. Luca Gary, thank you very much for the 6-month, half-year resub. Do appreciate that. Monaco's like the opposite of Andorra. Everything is way more expensive there. I have heard everything's expensive there, so I guess we get to see the contrast between micronations. Andorra with its low taxes and cheaper pricing, and Monaco with everything being expensive. There you go. But what do you know? I don't really trust crosswalks in Europe. I feel like in some places pedestrians have the right of way, and other places they don't, so cars will just rip through. So yeah. I don't trust them. You know what? Mountain towns are so much better now that I have a lighter backpack. I love being around mountains, but when you're in a mountainous area and you got like a 50, 60 pound backpack on, every time you see a hill, you're like, oh no, no, not the hill. Don't make me go up the hill. Did you not go back home for me, Ring? That's why the tracker says you were in Spain for 4 weeks? I did go home for a break. But I went through Spain twice, right? Like once to get down to Portugal and the other, and then again come back up, back into France. Could have been a total of 4 weeks. I'm not really sure. I remember spending more time in Spain than I thought I would. But yeah, I went home too, as my sister had a baby. First of a new generation. Uh-oh. I picked the wrong side. This side's just a gentle slope. This one requires one final just gap of stairs. Guess you're not going to UK because it's not EU anymore? Does that mean it's not in Europe anymore? It's still part of the continent of Europe, I believe. I don't think Brexit was just like, you know what, we're abandoning the entire continent. See ya, Europe. See ya. Like, I feel like they're still in Christmas mode. It's February. How tired would you say you become after a day of hiking? I'm quite tired by the end of the day, which is good. I sleep really well because of that. The more active I am, the better I sleep at night. When I was home for a month and a bit, I wasn't sleeping that well, and I wasn't eating very well. So I wasn't being active. And my appetite decreased because my body didn't need as many calories to keep going because, well, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't expending energy. Wow, this is like the Christmas part of Andorra. Well, that's a cool looking bar. Frankfurt. Oh. This is a cool area. Look at that. That's cool architecture. I want to see this in the daytime. Oh, what's that? Antica Presso della Casa del Corte Segro. XVII. What is that? I don't remember Roman numerals. It's a hole in the ground. Oh, actually, I want to go to this bridge real quick. It's purple. It's like they knew a Twitch streamer was going to come here. This looks like a defendable position. So, Andorra's been pretty, so, wasn't it just kind of like given autonomy? Like at some point they're like, yeah, you can have this little bit of land in the Pyrenees mountain, I forget by who. And then since that point, it's kind of just been like left alone. No one really bothers to like invade Andorra historically because it's a tiny bit of land in the Pyrenees mountains, which is known to be a really, places in mountains are hard to invade. Anyway, I actually didn't want to go, so I just wanted to look at this bridge and if there was a view up here, and there wasn't really a view at this point, so I just I'm gonna go back, but yeah. Cool building though. I see the staircase running up that tower. I want to climb up it. This is cool. This is a cool part of town. I like it. Wow. Neat little square. There's like random stores in here. That's cool. Alright. Amingatu. Thank you for giving a sub there to Gayton. Gayton, welcome to the Twitch Eggers. Amingatu. Thank you for giving that sub. Sorry, I'm just looking at a thing. Sorry, there's a place that was recommended, but it's packed. It's packed full. I kind of need just like a spot when I'm streaming. Shart in the Dark's recommendation. She's packed in there. There's just none of the shames about this. It's just like, it's really hard to go into really busy places when you got all your streaming stuff and to not piss off people, especially when they're drinking. There was that kind of cool place down here. It didn't look very busy. It's probably the reason that place is busy and the other place isn't though. Andorra al Prince Benlock. There you go. It's cool, it's crowded. I know, but that's the problem with streaming. Like, it just. This guy's vroom vrooming. Let's dance, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance. Where'd you sell from? Lisbon, Portugal, 8 days ago. This does look cool. Nice Hitch is honest, he's a street beggar trying to unline the rest of streamers. Is that what I said? No, I compare streamers to buskers. You're providing entertainment, and if people appreciate your entertainment, then they tip you sometimes. People don't have to, but they do, and that's how you finance yourself. It's like you can't say I said something when I didn't say something. I'm gonna see if I can get a drink here. Hi. English, please, thank you. Anyway? Yeah.